doesn't seem to know. Are there any shoes in here?
You heard of MMA?
What?
Oh my, I'm being attacked. No, I don't. I just want a shoe. I want a pair of shoes. What is wrong with you? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hello. Oh, madam, put some clothes on. You're going to catch cold. Oh my, that is quite...
Oh, we are wasted.
I'm just trying to buy some shoes. Why does everything come to violence in this century?
Another communication, I think, from a member of royalty who says, and I quote from oh my, this is from the old country, Omul de Zapada, 6720. Is he a time traveler too? Did he come from the year 6720? Either way, so you should go to the shoe store. A shoe store. We can buy shoes for Michael. Let's see what shoes Michael actually has, because oh, those are quite yes, those shoes could require some improvement. So let's go and try and purchase some shoes. Thing looking like is this a cinema? You say, okay, this is a gun. Oh, it's ammunition. Okay, the haircuts. Oh, there's a shoe. Is this a shoe? A shoe store. Okay. Let's go to the shoe store in that case. It's marvelous. I didn't even know, you know, back in the old country, you used to just get your clothes, get your shoes from the same place. Now you have a store just for shoes. That is fascinating. The 21st century. Whoever said the 21st century did not know prosperity? To buy shoes from a specific store just for shoes. And it looks like it's the only shoe store in town as well, so it's quite prestigious. Okay, Martin is calling about his money. Don't worry, Mr. Madrazo, we will be building your castle in France very soon, yes. Okay, oh, this is a unicorn place. Is this the shoe store? The Vanilla Unicorn. Oh, is this like is this from my time? Is unicorns there? That's lovely. That's absolutely lovely. So horses, unicorns? Maybe it's from a fairy tale, yes. So a fairy tale location where you buy shoes. That's a magnificent concept. Why, we should try to do that ourselves. We're international businessmen after all. Okay. Is this security? Hello, security. Good day. Do you guard a shoe store? Do people actually steal the shoes? Okay. Well, let's see. Private only. Hello, madam. Can I buy a shoe here? Hello? No? Okay. Apparently no. Vanilla, you know, there's a lot of people buying shoes. That's quite interesting. Sir, madam, can I get a shoe? Buy a drink for 10. You can buy drinks in a shoe store? Well, that's lovely. Okay. We have drunk something. Very nice. Congratulations, Michael. Now let's go and get the shoes. What is that? Those are fishes, you say? People keep fishes in their own shoe stores. Why would you keep fishes in a shoe store? Do they fish and eat them here? Can I have a fish, madam? I'm quite hungry. Just buy a drink. Okay. Apparently no fish eating. What is this? Spicy meat banana. Beef kebab. Oh, look, it's food. Coq au vin. Hey, that's French. That's lovely. So we're in the shoe store. Okay, madam. Do you know you're not wearing any clothes? Madam, we're here to buy shoes. I'm sorry. Oh my, there seems to be a lot of women, of dames not wearing too many clothes. Is this normal in a shoe store? Beautiful ladies. Okay, but where are the shoes? Sir, do you know where I can get some shoes from here? Why does everyone ask Michael about dancing? I don't understand. Let's just investigate a little bit further on. Mister, hello. Do you know where the shoes are, sir? Okay, let's maybe we can dance, and on the dance floor, we can. She can point us to the shoes. Okay. Do you know what hello, sir. Do you know where I can get some shoes? It doesn't seem to know. Are there any shoes in here?
You heard of MMA?
What?
Oh my, I'm being attacked. No, I don't. I just want a shoe. I want a pair of shoes. What is wrong with you? I'm sorry. Hello. Oh, madam, put some clothes on. You're going to catch cold. Oh my, that is quite...
Oh, we are wasted.
I'm just trying to buy some shoes. Why does everything come to violence in this century? I can't even buy a shoe without being attacked by hoodlums. Hoodlums in the shoe store. Okay. That's disgusting. Okay. I'm disappointed about shoes now. I don't know. And I don't even have a carriage anymore. Let's try and find...
What is that? Is that a carriage too?
Oh my, it's so small. Look at it, it's so small. It's smaller than us. Sir, hello, can we try and take a look at this? This is such a small carriage.
I don't even know how they can fit a horse in there to drag it along, but can we please share a ride, madam? Madam? I will try to share a ride with you as well. Hopefully you don't get scared off. Hello, Matt. Oh my, Michael. Okay, Michael seems to be going through some rough times now, and he seems to be quite aggressive to people when we try to share rides with them. If I want to share a ride with someone, it should be in a yellow car, a cab. Okay, so other people are not willing to share a carriage. Why, that's very individualistic, isn't it? Franklin, are you sure you don't want to hang out with us?
Oh, sure, it'd be good to kick it with you, man. But call me if you need to cancel or something.
Alright, I'll be there soon.
All right, so Franklin wants to spend time with us. That's lovely. How do I get to him? Excellent. So we're going to meet Franklin in our wonderful carriage. I hope, yeah, look at this. This is lovely. Well, that was quite a bit of a bummer, but this is lovely. We're spending quality time with our supposed child. Well, wait until we tell him about our adventures at the shoe store. Maybe he can help us get some shoes in this century. I'm terribly sorry, sir. I didn't mean to offend you. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Give us peace, give us peace, give us love. I mean, even this little carriage is quite quick. So we're supposed to meet Frankie. Oh my, there's another hoodlum wants to attack us. I'm sorry. Oh, hello. Use the horn. Oh, we're using the horny. Hello, Frankie. Watch out, there's a big carriage here. Yeah. Excellent. We can visit a cinema. Something with the. Oh, that's tennis? Okay. Or have a drink. We're gonna have a drink.
But I never made too many friends.
Oh, Michael doesn't have friends.
I was in a difficult position. Had to make some choices.
Okay, so we're going to have a drink with Frankie. Finally, a drink with our boy. Oh, what? We don't actually have the drink. We just step out of it. Okay, that's pretty sad. Okay, so we just got drunk, but we didn't actually drink anything.
I don't like myself very much. Alright, this shit ain't fun at all.
Michael doesn't like himself. It's quite difficult to drive a carriage whilst drunk. Okay, that I know about. Yes.
I will not be pitied.
Okay, Michael will not be pitied. Oh my, what's going on? There's nothing like being drunk. Okay, whatever. What is this? This is cinema. Oh my, the images, they're coming to life. So we're watching something called a movie. Okay, movie, like, it's a bit like a game, but you don't play it. That's quite sad, isn't it? Fred's Pictures. Who's Fred? No, we don't know Fred. Okay. Well, I will take this opportunity to answer a few questions that we have received as well from esteemed members of nobility, probably the clergy, though I don't, maybe, who knows, and of course the steadfast, industrious peasants of this time. So let's take a look. We've received a communication from Norweed Records. Norweed Records is asking us, wait, so which era are you from? This is I should probably explain this. It's a very long and complicated story. I was born in the year 999. Yeah, there wasn't too much to do, but yes, I was born in this very barbarian land. The place doesn't exist anymore. It's not a country, it's not a kingdom, it doesn't exist anymore. They were quite aggressive in the old country. That's how I call it now, because it doesn't exist anymore. I just call it the old country. They enjoyed the occasional, plunder and debauchery. I didn't really fit in there. When they came back from one of their conquests, they brought this amongst the horses and loot that they brought in, this weird machine-looking thingy. They weren't very interested in it, but I was quite interested in that machine, and I remember they put it somewhere. I opened it, and when I closed the door and I opened it again, I was no longer there. We were in something called the 1300s. Time flew by, and I saw next to me a rat. A rat had gotten into the machine from the... This is a very weird movie, I do have to say. Well, what on earth is this? Anyways, a rat was stuck in the machine and got out. That rat apparently bit some other people, and they all got quite sick. They got sick of me, but they also got quite physically sick as well. They started dying off quite quickly. Apparently, it was called the Black Plague. I'm sure you haven't heard of it. It's like a small disease or something. I went back into the machine because they started getting quite aggressive towards me. And I turned a little knob around, I did the and we went further into time. And when I opened the door, it was the most beautiful land. Turned out to be France. Now this was in the 1700s. I kind of fit in a little bit better. I even got this little piece of clothing from then. It was quite spiffy. And there was a little bit of an issue, you see, because I, by birth, am a count. Now, I might be in the minority here, but the French did start enjoying a certain habit. They enjoyed removing the heads of people in a certain position from nobility. I might be in the minority, but I think that hobby is a bit it's not really for me, you know. And since they got quite insistent to find me and to separate me from said heads. And again, I might be in the minority here, but I think that it is not a very pleasant activity. Which is why we went back into the machine and decided it was time to make a massive change. And I arrived in the 40th century in a magical make-believe land called Bavaria. Lovely place. There was no such electronic gizmos. They seem to have vanished for some reason, but it was also, everything was perfect. It was too perfect. Everyone seemed to have wealth. Everyone seemed to be okay and accepting of people with different beliefs. It was a bit of a paradise, but it didn't feel like home, you know. And that's when I decided, you know what, for better or for worse, I have to return to 999, to the old country, because probably that was the only place I was ever going to feel at home like, you know. While going back, the time machine broke down in the crazy 21st. Mr. Editor found me by the side of the road and welcomed me into his castle. Chapeau, Mr. Editor, thank you. And now we're doing the only thing that's worthwhile in this century, which is apparently to play video games. So another communication, please, Mr. Editor? Yes. So we have another communication from Minion2, and then there's a sign. What was that? There's an underscore. Okay, Minion2 underscore Minion2. We've seen the horse. Well, there's a lot of horses around Los Santos, so there's a good chance that we have seen it. Maybe Lamar has taken it to his place. He seems to be enjoying that quite a lot. He seems to be enjoying, you know, this whole taking of horses. So maybe strike a conversation with Lamar. Ask him how he's doing. He's a very good fellow. But yes, maybe that's where your horse is, Minion2 underscore Minion2. Okay, very good, very good. Another communication from, well, I don't know what this is. This is like signs there. I don't know. Is this human communication in the 21st century? It's a different language. Okay. I'm terribly sorry. I cannot pronounce your name, esteemed fellow. But you're asking about the time machine. So yes, as I said, in the old country, they raided some place and found this time machine. And as all good things in life, it was by the side of the road, begging for attention. And that's how I found the time machine. And I got in, and the rest happened that we've discussed so far. Mr. Kevil Gamer, Cool Gamer asks about male bonding sessions. Oh yes, that was a special in the old country when men, you know, got together and had a nice time and talked about their feelings because it was prohibited in the old country to discuss feelings in public. But there were men that got together and yeah, of course there were some other men that kind of took it a little bit further than that, but I wouldn't know about that. We have quite a lot of people that have talked about this certain thing called Erdr2. Erdr2? Is that how you pronounce it? It was Red Dead Redemption 2. It was an acronym to play said video game. So apparently Mr. Editor is telling me that is a video game taking place in the 1800s with muskets and all, and that's lovely. I would like to play that. I can admit that Franklin, what the heck? Franklin, are you quite all right, sir? Why is Franklin shooting people on the street? Frankie? I don't know what is going on. Frankly, we are going to sneakily make our way out of here. I'm terribly sorry, Frankie. You're on your own with this. Return to Franklin. Oh, we're not allowed to leave him alone. Right, so as I was saying, I'm just going to continue. As I was saying, Red Dead Redemption 2, so a game with muskets, it's lovely. I do prefer playing video games that I don't really know anything about. That's what I wanted to do time traveling in the first place, is to experience things that I have not experienced yet. Now, I haven't experienced the 1800s, that is true, so I will definitely want to give it a shot. But Mr. Editor has been telling me about this most amazing video game where there is metal things that are being shoved into us. sounds lovely, doesn't it? We'll try a lot of video games. We have plenty of time, and I would love to experience as many as possible. Okay, Franklin, are we done here? So Franklin just decided a weird movie. Frankie, what's the carriages? Oh my God, Franklin! Just because you get run over by a carriage doesn't mean you have to shoot them. Okay, Franklin, just calm down, son. That's not the way of the industrious businessman. Or maybe it is in the 21st century. At this point, I don't really... Don't shoot him, Franklin. It's quite all right. Excellent. That was about the communications we have received. Please do keep sending... Oh my. Sir, we will be using your carriage. I'm terribly sorry. I need to bring Frankie home. Terribly sorry, sir. This is for the greater good.
About the greater good.
The greater good.
How can this be for the greater good?
The greater good.
Please do keep sending in your communications. Mr. Editor and I receive them with great pleasure. And happily read more of them and answer any potential other questions you might have. So please do that. It is absolutely lovely. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. It was great hanging out with you, dear Franklin.
For real, man. See you soon.
That he didn't seem quite excited there, but all right.